We're about to.
I thought I'd hang out by you since
Yeah.
also you like to see the book. I like the you play things in your house music list and I'm like, this is so good. And then I was sitting you probably heard me laughing all the way over there. I don't want to hear this.
Uh,
Anyways, yeah. I just figured I'd talk about it around you.
So I just kind of went and looked at my cue cards and then it came back to me. And I wrote back, okay, note to self, you never look at any of your friends in the audience. And I talked to her afterwards and I said, you know, how did you like the show? And she said, you were making fun of Trump and I voted for DC politics.
Hey y'all! Welcome to the Newton aka Changing Hands Phoenix, aka the first draft first draft book bar? Yeah, that's what it is. You can, as you can grab a drink if you want. It's real cash here, and then there are bathrooms that way. In that corner, there's exit that way, and exit that way. You don't anticipate any terrible accidents or wild weather phenomenon, but you never know. So yeah, it's just after 7 p.m. on this Saturday night, September 7th. It's time for the neighborhood. We took a break for the summer, but now we're back, at least in September. And how's everybody's September going so far? All right, okay, yeah, same, mixed. Like, not enthusiastic yet. So the neighborhood is a show that's been going on for almost 2 decades, and we have a special guest who shares the true real life stories, and just like time dumps and music and whatnot. And they're going to deliver that. And we are going to use that as inspiration for different characters, scenarios, and whatnot. Not exactly replaying exactly what they said, because you already heard that part. You don't need us to reenact it. But we have a wonderful cast this evening, and we have an amazing guest. How many people already know Marshall Shore? Woo! Yeah! He's one of the most amazing people that I know. Amazing dresser, amazing hair, like always, and just such a deep knowledge of so many different things around Arizona, subcultures, history, buildings, ghost stuff. I'm so happy to have Marshall here, and he has so much stuff going on just in September that he can tell you about later, so that you can get to know him if you don't already know him, and you're going to love him. So please give a warm welcome to Marshall Shore!
So hello everybody. Hello. So I want to welcome you here to the neighborhood. So my name is Marshall Shore. I also go by the Fifth Historian because I get to play with Arizona history in all different ways. And so one of the things I'm doing, so right now I'm actually working on a book on a really short deadline that is LGBT history of Phoenix. And so I've been researching and digging and find all kinds of cool things. And recently discovered, so in the mid-50s, okay, how many people have been around some of the small mining towns around Arizona? Miami, Arizona. There's not much to the Miami, Arizona. Not Miami, because that's in Florida. If you want to go to the one in Arizona, it's pronounced Miami. And the townies will correct you. Maybe happily, maybe not so much so. And so, in the mid-50s, I found there was a drag queen here, Lee Leonard, and he performed all over the country, and then wound up living here for a short period of time. And it was him and he had a burlesque performer that he worked with. They do a show at the Pioneer Bar in Miami, Arizona, in 1954. Now, it's a rough and tumble mining town. I cannot imagine what that was like. But you know when you get that little thing that says, keep digging, there's more to this story. And so, about 6 hours later, I was able to piece together that Lee Leonard was his performing name. He had his birth name. I found his military record that had that crossed out. There was another name written on top of that. And he was involved in a robbery in the Northeast under a different name. That name wound up owning the Pioneer Bar in Miami, Arizona. I have no idea how that happened, so I'm in the process of trying to piece that together. I do know he got it from show people that were in Hollywood that had taken it over. He took it over. And then less than 4 years later, it went on to someone else, another show person. So I'm quite intrigued. Here you have this Pioneer Bar that had rooms above it, it had a little hotel above it, that wound up with all these show people running it in the mid to late 50s and 60s. I cannot imagine the party that must have been happening here. But maybe some of these folks can help in that explanation of what was going on in Miami, Arizona.
Doing a great job there, Jackie. Doing a great job.
Thank you. I don't mind the hard labor. It's the lack of entertainment that really wears on the soul.
We really have no entertainment here in Orlando.
No sirree.
Mighty fine place, though. The stage that you're building.
Thank you. Kindly.
Put some lights up.
I do okay, but it's okay. You see a lot better at night. It's helpful.
Let me help you out there. Jackie, you think we'll ever get some performers up here?
Well, you gotta build a stage and you gotta build some lights and then
They will Saw that in a picture book once. There's no movies yet, I don't think.
I don't know what you're talking about, but you talking about the book under my porch?
That's the one.
You read my porch book?
I read your porch book.
Joe,
Well, there's nothing else to do in this town.
I thought I was all alone in having hopes and dreams in this town, Orlando.
Not you. Just you, me, and Orlando. There's literally no one else here, so I had to read your porch book, and, well, all your hopes and dreams, well, they're mine too.
Wow.
I know.
It's so nice that you moved to town and I got somebody to talk to.
I just also have no original. I have an original thought once in a while. And
Oh, I'm looking for something a little harder, you know, something that'll just make this day end a little faster.
2 beers? Okay, 2 beers. I've died. Nah, because the population here is getting older. There were murders, though.
Yeah, I just need something to drink. Nope.
After multiple entrances, you've had more traffic.
Yeah, that's Daniel. One day he'll be brave.
Appreciate it.
You look like a very accomplished person.
Really, it shows, does it?
You're the most accomplished person who's ever walked in here.
Oh, please, please. I only have my bachelor's.
Well, that's fine. I've always been a bachelor. You, what was your name before Veronica Boom Boom? Wait, what? Yeah.
I don't know why you would assume that I would have another name before that.
So are you from the East Coast Boom Boom?
Yes, I'm from the Appalachian.
Boom Boom. Okay. I've heard about the Appalachian Boom Boom, but only after their whiskey stills just blow up.
And now, I don't know, the coppers are after me.
Darling, wash your hands. You gotta get the scent of money off.
The scent of money will always be with me, Mama.
What have you done, my boy?
I don't know what came over me. I just saw a bank and I had to go in there and I had to steal all that money.
Well, you gotta change your name, first off.
Changed my name. But I'm John Chicago.
You got
I can't change my name. John Chicago's a famous
John
name.
Chicago of the West Coast Chicagos. I know.
Mama, I will not turn my back on the family Chicago.
You must if you're gonna have a future in this country.
All right, Mama. Well, me and this giant sack of money.
You're not gonna give me any of that.
Oh, you want some of this money after you tell me to deny my name?
Well, yes. You'll need it on the road.
That's right. All right. Can you maybe give me a boost, Mama? Look, I did this for us. I did this for the Chicagoans.
For a legacy?
For our legacy. You know, we were so poor.
How did you get it out of the vault?
It was rough. It was rough, but I did it. Okay. All right.
Oh, my son.
Yeah.
So strong.
Yeah, that'll be $2.50.
Okay.
Do you want gum or anything?
Can you break 100?
No. You can't break 100. I've got like $30.
All right. Well, how about a gold coin?
Can I break a gold?
Can you break a gold coin?
Yeah. Hold on.
Now just put it down, my shirt. You can't make change. Please. All I got is this giant bag of money. All right. Here you go. Thank you kindly, ma'am. It's humiliating work, you know. I'm so sorry to hear that. People don't treat me like a person. That's why I keep changing my name, changing my identity, Trying to find somebody who treats me like a gosh darn human being. Well, I feel like I...
Names for sale. New names for sale.
Can I get something that sounds like a real lady?
Well, let's see here.
Oh,
How about Minnie?
Minnie. That sounds pretty good.
It'll be 5 gold coins.
All right.
There you go, thank you very much. Tell your friends.
Can you try it on me? Can you call me Minnie?
Sure I can. Minnie, I want my money back.
I heard you had names for sale. Okay, I just need one that's kind of under the radar. I'm not in trouble or anything, but I'm not in trouble.
I don't get paid to judge you.
Is there someone who does?
Oh yeah, my brother.
Okay, make it a combo deal, man. Because I need to kind of lay low for 6 to 34 months.
Kevin? Kevin, check up with someone. Oh, there he is. We need you to judge him while I give him a new name. There it is.
Yeah, so I can't give you my current name, so hit me with your best shot.
Like a Marky Mark.
I like that. Marky Mark. Oh, there's cocktails.
All right. Is there a Marcus Marshall here? Is there a Marcus Marshall here? Someone robbed a bank on the East Coast.
There's a Marky Mark.
Oh, well, you're fine. Okay.
I sure did like your show out there.
So much.
We don't have shows like you put on around here very often.
Well, I'm a historian. So I like to just paint the town all sorts of colors. I have stories from the past.
You should come back through here. I bet you I could get you a regular showing over at the plant.
Regular show.
Yeah. You know, at night we usually just entertain one another, but we've never had somebody with your caliber before.
Yeah, entertaining one another is just entertaining.
You don't want to pick a card anymore?
I do.
You can't replace me.
Listen, you know, we
Ace
like
of
the
spades?
magic.
Is it ace of spades?
It is.
Okay.
Listen, it's not about replacing. I was just thinking maybe you could be the opening act.
So best goes first, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know? And then maybe if you got good enough, you could pull it out of the hat.
So I don't get to be the opening act since I'm dead? But a lot of people have died in this town.
No. Like, we think that you'll be coming back around maybe in a book by an historian someday.
Oh, I would love to be in a book. Will it be a flattering photo? They didn't like the show idea. Man, the living is so uncool. I know. We should catch up. I don't know. We should mess with them. There's one now. Do you hear something?
I mean, I think it's just a house settling.
I swear this place is haunted. I knew we should have bought it. What's this?
Oh, hey, the piggy bank is floating towards us.
Tell me that's not a
I didn't realize that we had saved up so much money in that piggy bank.
Oh, we're accidentally doing good. What is it when you haunt people, but it's nice? Let's do that.
That's
so evolved of you. I'm actually really glad that you were here.
Yeah.
You look so hot.
You know, I know it's a little bit odd, but I think we should make love in this kitchen.
What a cow!
Let's have Arnold Schwarzenegger.
So I've been doing ghost tours of downtown Phoenix for over a decade. Actually, right at a decade. We started our first one in 2014. It was a bus tour. And we ended up in an old cemetery. But to get there, we left from the Clarendon Hotel, which is quite haunted, and then came down Central, and And one of my favorite stories was, has anyone ever been to the old spaghetti factory? So if you look at it, now it kind of looks like just one big house. Originally it was two houses. They filled in the gap in between. It was a furniture store, and now it is a restaurant. But they've never done anything to the top floor of those two houses. And so there are stories about how customers or even staff will hear music playing, not of the era that we're in, but like 40s. I had a friend who was having dinner with his girlfriend, and he kept feeling a poke, and then a little girl laughing. And so the famous story is that one day, two policemen came in. They wound up running upstairs. They ran downstairs, and screaming, no one should ever go up there again, as they ran out the front door. And so you always think, oh my God, what did they see? Was it floating heads? Was there blood gushing from the walls? What was going on? And so my co-host Deb, she's like, the lunch and said, what's the story of that moment? And they said, we ran up there, and there were all these wires hanging down. It was completely unfinished. It was dangerous. So that's why we did what we did.
Oh.
I know. It was like goosebumps. I was like, oh, something horrible. Oh.
So glad Mom and Dad did not finish the top floor. There's so much room for roller skating up here.
Oh my God, this is so amazing. I'm gonna do a leap right into the pile of broken glass.
Do it! Do it! I'm gonna turn on Ace of Base.
Oh man. Okay, ready? Because I want to live in this house forever, even after I'm dead.
I saw the sign.
Ready?
Go, Jenny! I saw the sign. Jenny, are you You look so cool.
If someone enters the world of the dead, one of us gets to jump out.
Cool. New brother. Hi.
Yeah, tell me where the hot times on this town are, because I'm willing to get 23 skidoo with it.
Wow, you're like new slaying kind of guy.
Yeah. Any good dice games going on?
Nice games. I've got a Walkman and a Game Boy here.
You can't just replace me.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. You were adopted anyway. Yes, we can. I don't know that for sure.
That's okay. I was adopted by the streets. That's what I did. What year is this?
Well, it's 1992, obviously.
1990. I thought it was 1923. I'm from 1923.
Whoa.
It's 1992.
Oh no!
Oh no!
My arm went right through you.
Oh man. Well, this is a weird family situation, but I guess it's
There's
Thank you for coming to the doctor. This is the worst I've ever seen a Trigos.
It's the worst I've ever had.
It's the only one I ever had.
I never expected to be ghost class.
Most times the ghosts come from the port. It's just
I'm so glad that you have decided to go into ghost doctor medicine. I'm very proud of you. You were the only one who chose this as your major. I don't know what to say. I want you to treat those ghosts as if they were human.
Onto the house, but the people won't leave.
I'm a part-time therapist.
Yeah.
Lay it on.
I just feel like I'm being annoying to them, but not being able to take it to the next level. Yeah. So
Your mother, probably the problem.
I didn't have a good relationship with my mother. In fact, she's actually usually trailing me on my hauntings. It's kind of
Got that out.
Smile.
No!
Smile when you're doing it.
Ghosts don't smile when they're haunting.
No, but you look better when you're doing it. I wish you would wear red more. You look good in red.
These are the clothes
Okay,
that I died
do it your way, do it your way, do it
in.
your way. I'll be here.
You know that when we die, we end up in the
Joseph,
clothes.
do it your way.
Don't do that, Mom.
I know I'm just your ghost stepdad. Let her tag along.
Carrie.
You want to try some ghost weed? Your parents will hate it. Me and the skaters had a bad time in the 80s. We're having a good time now.
See how long that takes to kick in?
So, first time being dead?
What's that ghost stuff?
I killed a skunk on the way.
Really? I think we would see a dead skunk. We are ghosts after all.
Let's try it again. What's
Okay.
You deal with this.
I was smoking ghost weed, but it didn't get me high. It just went through my body.
What strain was it, huh? You kids had names for those strains, right?
I don't know. Hey, what's the name of this strain? By the way?
It's just from the band bottom. Sort of whether we speak of the band bottom.
Okay, it's a bottom band. Welcome to Scared Straight from Ghosts. You think you're tough because you're dead? Well, think again. Ghost weed is the #1 killer of dead ghosts. And that's not a made-up statistic, that is fact. What exactly is the penalty here? If you not complete the scores, you'll be ejected from the afterlife. Like be alive again? Yeah! Who wants that? Okay, you big old jerk. Yeah, you get out, you're gonna be born. The oil shake.
Babe, I wanted to talk about our sex life. It's just like, randomly at night, I feel you poking me, and then I hear a little girl giggling. And I just feel like you don't have to be afraid to say what you want. If you want to poke me in the butt, you can. You don't have to be secret about it. Oh, this conversation is taking a turn for me.
This is awkward. I just have a request for a relationship.
Oh, do tell.
I was hoping that in bed at night you might poke me in the back and perhaps giggle like a little girl.
I think I can do that.
Don't think you gotta know. You gotta commit to it.
Hi, I'm Madam Cleo. I'll be your sex therapist.
Oh my gosh, from the commercial.
From the commercial, yeah. This whole psychic thing kind of fizzled out with the internet. But now I do sex therapy. Okay, fingers and stretch and flex and stretch and flex. Feel the power, feel the burn. Feel the power, feel the burn. You ready to poke? You are ready to poke. You. I'm still waiting on it.
I'm trying. I do have your breadsticks. I didn't know there was going to be a third. I'll be right back.
Sure, thanks. We're actually going to grab a breadstick. Everyone grab a breadstick. These are not for eating. If you can't poke yourself, you cannot poke another. Poke. And poke. And poke. And poke. Feel it.
So, babe, I heard about this restaurant.
Yeah.
I thought it would be a good way to get in an act and some bread.
I mean, I'm in. When do we go?
Well, I've got a reservation.
Hey, where are all the breadsticks going? I know we said endless breadsticks, but I can't run this Olive Garden the way this is going.
I figured just as soon as anybody walks through the door, we give them breakfast. breadsticks.
No, that is what it is. It's family style dining with endless soup and breadsticks. Everybody knows that. But
When
maybe
people come here, they feel like family.
they feel like family.
Hi, I'm here for the breadsticks and the poking. I was here first. You outran me in the parking lot. Well, you know, it's been a while, Marge. Oh, it's been a while.
yeah.
You can hold the soup.
Of
I'm
course.
ready.
I don't know, yeah.
Go ahead.
According to HR, I can only hand out the breadsticks, not the poking.
Well, I guess we'll poke one another and see how it happens.
So modern of us.
So I feel like this is happening because the lights are too dim at Olive Garden.
Yeah. Did you thought it was okay?
You haven't lived.
Don't give them salads. Do not give them salads.
Does this taste funny to you? I know that like chain restaurants aren't supposed to be very good, but I expected more. No, it's probably nothing.
I'm not gonna have it.
Welcome to Chili's. It is pre-digested soup.
Oh,
It's on the house.
that makes it better. Is this a normal thing now for Chili's?
Well, so here's the thing.
I didn't go picking up the food.
I
It's better dinner tonight, right?
I have some bad news.
So, birds are so hot right now that a lot of people are getting into feeding their partners bird style.
Oh, I see. Like,
Yeah, it's romantic.
I thought we would try something. And if you're not into it,
Am I the?
you can.
Hey, how'd it go? You're back, so your partner liked it, or you're gonna cheat on them?
Well, I guess, Marge, if this is what people are doing nowadays. I'm not gonna be able to stand. We got a live one, Marge.
Let's get Marshall Stone back up.
So one of the things I love about being in Arizona is, A, you have the 5th largest city in the country with so much going on. And there's Art Farm, which is kind of Burning Man-ish meets solar, but it's literally right across the street from Biosphere 2. Now, you might know Biosphere 2 from a really bad 80s movie starring Pauly Shore. Yeah. No relation at all. I will claim Dinah, but not Paul. And it's a really cool place to go and take a tour. But I was lucky enough this year to go spend 4 days at Biosphere, which was really cool. Now, they were doing a conference of analog astronauts. Yeah, there's something, I know exactly what that is. I had no clue. And so what I discovered, it's these people that go on fake Mars expeditions. So they have, all across the globe, there are all these small capsules that they will fit 3 to 5 people in for anywhere from 3 days to 2 weeks, and they will live as though they're on Mars. If they leave that confined area, they put on like a pressurized suit when they leave. And at Biosphere, I was part of that crowd. Now they brought me in because these people were all over the globe, and they didn't really know each other. Some of them did, some of them didn't. They wanted a social event. So somebody said, well, you know, what about bingo? So we did space bingo, where we talked about some of the history of space in Arizona. And then we took a tour of this really cool facility, their little pod. But next to the little pod, to create Martian rock walls. So that when you look out the porthole of this little contained area, you will see Mars. They will go through and wind up putting in a Martian rock floor, including a light that goes and acts as the sun as it sets and rises. So when you're in this facility, you will feel like you're in Mars. Now, it's also got sustainability. So when they basically, what they go in with is what they live with. And so what was interesting was when they left, they had 0 food waste. And so we were talking about that, and what they do is they dehydrate all their scraps, put them in a blender, make powder, and they then get left that for the next crowd to grow mushrooms out of this food. It was such an amazing experience. Looking forward to next year. World. That was so much fun, not knowing what I was getting myself into, and what an amazing experience.
Go fish.
Alright, yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot we were playing. Someone called 911 dispatch and I got busy.
There's no 911 on Mars. That's not possible.
Oh, I was just using simulation so that once we get a population here.
There's no simulation. This is real. This is real to some of us. This is all some of us have.
Keeping these like fake pretend things are the only thing keeping me alive right now.
I'm escaping from my husband and children. This is the only life that I have anymore. I can't handle it anymore. My twins are going through puberty.
Housekeeping.
Or something.
Pop people.
The aliens are so realistic. Aren't they so realistic here on Mars?
Yeah, they're so realistic. Look, I know we were supposed to be here only 5 years, but Boeing really fucked up.
They did. We apparently are here permanently now. I've been drinking my urine since I can't remember when.
Can you move your feet, please?
Okay, robot alien lady.
Hey, wait a minute. You've been drinking your bus. This is life.
Wow, you're really doing a good job. I'm a Hollywood set designer. This is like, you're awesome.
Thank you.
Yes, practical effects are fantastic. All right, so when you get into character, what's your process like? I just need to know as a set designer, I'm just building a bunch of cool stuff for them to immerse.
Oh, well, I just like to make sure that the corners are dust free. I also change the bed sheets every time. I know a lot of people don't.
Okay, I get it. I'm your agent, and I know you're upset about the job at Oracle.
I mean, why did you put me there? They already had all the stuff from like the 1969 moon landing already there.
Lazy. The economy. There's a strike. Okay, I did what I could. All right, and you're so talented.
I'm
You're
so talented.
You have your life ahead of you. Okay, I'm saying just make some sense. All right. Add your twist to it. Add your thing to it. Make them remember you.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna paint little clues on every set, and it's gonna be like a map, and it's gonna be like one of those national treasure things. Is that good? Do you like that?
I get 10%.
I know that I'm a little long in the tooth, but I do believe that I have one more hit starring me as a debutante.
Look, I'm making calls to Miami, but they really they have all the burlesque dancers they need.
No, but watch!
I like you. Have you ever heard of the Spaghetti Factory?
I'll get there.
Yeah, I got a job for you.
Okay, so we're gonna open this up, and the frog is gonna dance.
Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Hello, baby.
We're lizards now. You know, it really doesn't feel like the outdoors in here.
Yeah, it's very much like the
They didn't do a very good job with the fake rocks.
It looks like the lizards are self-actualizing and becoming aware of their reality.
Oh no, this was unprecedented.
This is not the climate I was promised.
No, it wasn't on the brochure.
Very dry.
Well, you know what we have to do in this situation.
Absolutely.
We've got to kill them.
Very dry skin is prickling up.
You know, this has happened 29 times before. I thought 30 was going to be the magic one.
You know, I feel like maybe our experiment is flawed.
I'm not gonna go easy. I'm telling you that.
All right, I'm releasing the gas.
This is what I was made for. I'll handle this.
Yes!
Oh no, it's the Lizard Liberation Front.
You're cute. Are you gonna bite my head off after I impregnate you? It's okay, you do. You'd be worth dying for.
It's, I can't resist it though. It's just part of my nature.
Yeah, I get that.
'Cause I'm what are
You have amnesia. I can't remember what it was.
Oh,
I can tell you.
Please.
It costs a lot of money and what's your corner shirt?
I'm on access.
Yeah, no, sorry.
You have Dr. Impersonation Syndrome.
Oh God.
Yeah, I mean, you, but we do want to help you. We don't, I mean, you've actually done a good job.
Gal, I can't help it.
Doctor?
I'm the real
That's,
doctor.
I feel like I am the real
I'm the
doctor.
real doctor.
Hurry, Kim, you have to shoot one.
Everything we've been through. Everything we've been
I don't know, these pharmaceutical companies are getting worse every year.
CT
Real
scan.
doctor, we need the real doctor. I've got to shoot one.
Suture.
You have, I can see you have swollen lymph glands.
That's an insult.
Facts aren't insults, I'm trying to help you.
I think you're healthy.
Thank you. Cool.
I'm glad I was wearing a bulletproof blade.
What do I do? And that was all I had.
Shoot quickly, we need a doctor.
The rest of us.
Yeah,
It's so
yeah.
funny seeing you here.
Yeah, I got signed up last minute.
Oh. You never. I hate to bring this up, but we're going to be in here for a while. You never called me.
Oh no.
I'm working on being direct this year.
Yeah.
So.
No, yeah, you're right. I didn't call you. I ghosted you.
Girl, this new season of Analog, I should not.
You believe the drama?
The drama.
I believe the
They
drama.
are together and he goes to her.
I just didn't know that you weren't gonna call, and then a ghost called me. What?
I went over to.
Okay, then is this our pod?
This is our pod. I went to the South Beach.
Abigail? Sorry, I was just flexing. Did I miss anything?
Wow. Who are you?
I'm Rod.
Rod. God! You shall make him jealous.
I mean,
Who is this?
Who am I?
Yeah.
Who are you is who the question is.
Abigail, you said my name.
I know.
Look, ladies, you don't have to fight. There's enough rod for everyone.
yeah, no,
I'm gonna ditch this one.
See what happens? See what happens when you ghost me?
yeah, I guess 3 X's show up in this band.
It was one night.
We had some microphone issues, so we didn't catch it.
Oh.
If we could just run it again.
Okay, sure, okay. Yeah, it goes to you.
You ghosted me, and then a ghost actually called me? What? What?
Hold on a second. It was more authentic the first time. I'll get out of your guys' way. Just let you know.
You know what, why can we try something? How about if he had ghosted me, and we flipped that?
I don't buy it.
Okay, fair, you're the
But
director.
you know what? Let's do one. Let's do one.
Okay, great. Okay, hey, we're on
I ghosted you.
I'm wrong! Oh, shit.
Yeah, look.
Okay, so wait. Explain it exactly
It's
again.
like last week, he ghosted her. And now it's like she ghosted him. It like makes I'm living for it. It makes no sense. Wait a minute, you weren't the person I was watching with.
I wish they would make better entertainment choices.
That's just my uncle. It's tragic.
You know what we brought you here today?
Yeah, I ate an eraser in class.
Not just an eraser.
The special one that was shipped here from Europe.
You know what you did?
It was so dusty, I thought that was sugar. It's like really cool that we use the really old school chalkboards here.
Monet used that eraser. The Monet, not Anne Monet. A Monet? I never know.
Oh, well, we.
They purchased the special eraser.
Really? Oh no.
It's removed from the vault.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to remember English. Oh, French.
How about remember the combination of the vault?
Oh, is that fault?
That eraser is
Oh, is that there?
the special eraser
Special areas.
that Monet used on his paper.
I have information.
Oh, what?
It turns out it's not used by Monet. It was used by Anne Monet. Oh!
I don't mean to interrupt you, but I have some miniature Eiffel Towers for sale.
Oh, this is my favorite part of being French.
They are authentic, 1/32 scale with the actual.
Eiffel Tower.
We know these.
You're French.
So. Oh, yeah, no, it's 7 o'clock.
It's just Marie. She does that sometimes.
You know, one day I think Marie will find another special person to.
Poke in the butt.
Yeah. Now she's just very random, but she's part of the city and we love her.
We love Marie. We love Marie as much as this eraser.
So would you like to buy one of these Eiffel Towers?
How many francs are there?
Yeah, let's see. Let me do the conversion.
Oh, yes, €3 now. I forgot.
See this eraser right here? I am the Monet. Look. Now the priceless. Give me anything. I can make it invaluable. Invaluable sounds like it's not valuable.
But it's actually invaluable.
Invaluable.
It took me a moment. The swift moment.
Oh, wait. You got a little dust in here. You are now invaluable, my friend.
Oh my God, Pierre, we have to send you to America. I don't want to sell you, no.
I was with them.
We want to treasure you as a treasure. What priceless.
Well, the shirt is priceless.
I'm sorry, ma'am, we don't sell people?
Of course not, he's priceless.
Yeah, she refused to sell
I
it.
refuse just want to live in the museum for free.
Yes. I am his
That's a
agent, I get
job.
10%.
I feel like I did not sign on to this. I have a life.
Is your life more valuable than pricelessness? Prove it. I don't
I'll
believe
prove it.
Yeah.
And I said, hey. Oh my God.
Bonjour.
Yeah, no, I'm maintenance here at this museum.
I am an exhibit. I do for you.
And I am his agent.
Yeah, I don't usually interact with sentient beings here at 9 p.m. when my shift starts.
It's a new feature.
Okay.
He's
well,
priceless.
I'll just be cleaning around. I hope I don't interrupt anything.
We were enjoying your music and your song.
Oh, you like Four Non-Blondes?
Oui, they're very big in Paris.
One thing that's very important to remember, the song that Four Non-Blondes sings is not What's Going On, that is Marvin Gaye. It's called What's Up, parentheses, What's Going On.
Can you give me and my partner 1 second? Yeah, this is very important. America is
And I
very warm.
say, hey, hey, hey. I said, hey, what's going on? Not the title of the song. I said, hey,
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
that's our show. Marshall, incredible person, great stories, doing so much all the time. And one thing I really love about Marshall is just like how he brings like really cool Phoenix and Arizona culture stuff to the surface so people learn about it. Please tell everybody like the next like events. You have like several.
So this month we're basically, since 2014 we're doing a ghost tour. We are starting that up again. It's now a walking tour that developed out of COVID, and so that is on September 21st, which is a Saturday night, and you can find that on my website, which is hiphistorian.com. You can follow me on Instagram, hip_historian, Facebook, hiphistorian. Also, the end of this month, we are doing a banned book reading. So we have 8 folks reading from banned books because there has never been an onslaught like what's happening now across the country of books being banned, basically just being over list. So we were doing that over at the Alwyn House, which has been around doing art since they're over 50 years. Before there was even an art scene here, they were doing it first. So very proud to be working with Kim and Dana on that. You can, again, find that on my website. We will start putting promos up. We have a great variety of readers that are reading. I'm really excited. We have Kirk Baxter. If you don't know that name, basically he was kind of one of the early pioneers for gay civil rights in Arizona. Was at ASU in the mid to late 70s, doing things, and wound up helping form some of those first Pride events in the 80s. And was the founder of Body Positive, which is now Southwest Center for HIV and AIDS. So it's going to be an incredible show. We've got some amazing readers, so come check us out. If you have any stories you'd like to share, I'd love to hear me some stories. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the tech director, Clifton Ray. Thank you so much for everybody here at the Newton and shaking hands, first draft book bar. Anna, who is the events coordinator here, who's been lovely. And let's just go down and introduce yourself.
Okay.
I'm Caitlin. I'm Marisol.
I'm Amy.
John.
Amy.
Jose.
Lamar.
Bria.
Yeah. And does anybody here have anything that they'd like to plug?
Yes, Liz and I are teaching some spooky improv workshops starting next Saturday. Let the monster out. If
Anybody else?
Yeah, please do. Why, I bought some cookie cake. Time for everybody. Whatever you want it. It's in the back.
There's so much improv going on in town. You can just Google Phoenix Improv and you'll find so many options. There's Second Beat Improv Theater in out of town. There's Great Improv Theater in Tempe, but soon moving to Mesa Riverview. And there is NCT, or Neighborhood Comedy Theater in Mesa, downtown Mesa. And there's so much fun stuff coming up. Monster Improv will be presenting Ghost Fest. And the full name is Ghost Fest Improv Marathon. That will be running from noon on October 12th, all the way round the clock until 4 p.m. on October 13th. That's taking place at the Bridge Improv Theater. There's also the Sonoran All Valley Improv Festival. That's in February, but you can find them online at savvyfest.com. Monster Improv is where at least the Monster Improv and Ghost Fest info, including upcoming classes, all that kind of stuff. Thank you so much for coming out and supporting live performances and arts. Have a good night.
Yeah, it was fun.
Well, I guess we could go this one, maybe.
Lock myself in, put time with everybody.
Okay.
Excellent.
Oh yeah, I know your story. I guess